Well, hello everyone, it's Lucy. Lulu. Can you tell? Oh my gosh. My name is Lucy. That dog, no. I haven't even been drinking, I swear I haven't. My name is Lulu, and that dog is Lucy, and welcome to my channel, and welcome back. It has been quite a while since I've made a video. You know, I make them sporadically because that's kind of my life right now. The biggest factor in my life is my mother, who is in hospice, and she lived with me for a year, and then I realized I just couldn't do it anymore, even though my sisters were 120% here with me, spending nights, the whole thing. It was like, we can't do this anymore. Hold on while I move this camera. Is that better? Although my sister Nina says I should show more of me. So now let's try doing that. Is that better, Nina? So then I should probably go back a little bit more, right? I'm sorry, you're competing. I'm competing with the locusts. Like, aren't they supposed to be every 17 years? I swear, this is every night, every year, no matter what. What's new with me? Mom is in a facility, so that's big news. Every time I talk to her or see her on video chat, my sisters and I can do a video chat. They have it set up on Google Duo. She looks worse to me. She's got really severe swollen ankles right now. Today she complained a little bit about not breathing. Sure, I don't know. Drama queen, I don't know. Had a very wrapped up leg, foot because of a blister. I'm trying to be calm, but what? Like what? She here was mostly in bed, but there she is in the wheelchair a lot. She takes all her meals in the wheelchair. How the heck do you get a blister? And now so wound care is involved, which is great, but yeah, you can't help but think, should she still be here? It's a mess. I remember a little over a year ago writing in my Lulu's group, I have to bring it up, my Facebook page, about how well it's been going and how surprisingly well it's going and how her attitude has been great and we're all adjusting and it's not a problem. And then probably in the last 3 months you've been able to see my decline in writing, and now she's finally moved into a whatever they call it, nursing home, long-term care facility, skilled nursing, hospice. Life is different. Life is different. And my heart goes out. There are no words to describe what COVID has done, that you can't see your family when they are in a hospital or a nursing home. Unless you are going through it, words can't describe. And you hear, especially, we wanted Mom to die here with me at home. So now you hear all these horror stories about neglect or whatever. Now you can't see them. You can't talk to them. I mean, you can talk to them, but talking to my mom is like talking to a wall. And suddenly she's got this blister and she's got edema from what? And it weighs very heavy on my mind. However, on the plus side, I am on vacation this week. Like, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm on vacation. So this weekend is 2 days. Next weekend is 2 days. You have 5 days. That's 9 days that I'm doing nothing. Although Tuesday, here goes the damper. Oh, this is wonderful news. On the other hand, this is reality. Tuesday, we're going to do pre-plan my mother's funeral. So that expense, prepaid, not pre-planned, prepay. So that expense is done. Oh, these locusts are horrible. I am so sorry if they are annoying to you. I wonder if a storm or rain it's getting very windy and cloudy. Let me think. In terms, I placed a Sephora order which shows me, not necessarily you, but me, that my life is coming out of some kind of a hole. So I placed a Sephora order. It's the Laura Mercier, it's a kit. It was $35 and it had her three shades of translucent powder. I want to try the honey. And then it also had, oh my gosh, I don't know, 20 shades of her tinted primer. So I picked one that I thought was good. And I have more than some foundations that I love but are too light on me. And I'm not one of those that will buy a foundation in 2 colors. Have I done it? Yes. Now I say yes and I'm trying to think, have I ever done it? I'm sure I've done it. I can't think of one right now. But I'm thinking, for those that are too light, maybe a honey, because I always set with powder. I thought maybe that'll bring it just to the right shade. So I'm hopeful. What the heck, you never know until you try. What else have I bought lately? Coming to the door, Chewy dog food. Glucosamine chondroitin vitamins for the dogs. Yeah, this girl's not been shopping lately at all. And these locusts, is it locusts? No, it's not locusts. It's, what the heck are they called? The ones that are in the ground for 17 years. Is it locusts? Cicadas. I'm calling them locusts like I'm in the Bible. Cicadas. These cicadas are driving me crazy. Cicadas driving me crazy. My deck is looking nice this year. Not as nice as I would like it to look, but been a little busy, worried about watering everything on time. But I have my hanging baskets, I have my geraniums, I have my, can you see them, my begonias behind me. So I'm happy enough. The regular garden is doing beautifully, like just beautifully. My phlox are having a heyday. So, there's no big gossip in the gossip community, huh? If there is, I'm missing it because I don't watch any of the gossip channels. But usually it trickles down one way or another. Not really much. We cleaned out my mother's room yesterday. That was a huge deal. Huge. We knew, because I could tell, I mean, that room, the room she took had huge closets, like huge. And it was filled to the brim, from shelf to bottom to every, I mean, it was, that's Lucy again. Oh my goodness, like we had more Goodwill bags, Nina bags, Vala bags, Laura didn't really need a bag, but who's going, what's going, where's going, who, oh maybe this, maybe that, oh maybe a friend of mine. We went through more black garbage bags than I can explain, and my car looked like the Beverly Hillbillies. It was so filled with bags to take to Goodwill, you can't even imagine. Car is going for brakes tomorrow morning. That's a big deal. Vito's very favorite mechanic. He came to his wake. He's like part of the family, so good to see him tomorrow. And I have to go. These cicadas are making me crazy. They must be making you crazy. But I'm off all week, so maybe you'll see more videos, or maybe you'll see more Facebook Lives, or maybe you'll see nothing at all. Please pray for my mother. I hope that she seems to have 20 lives. 40 lives, actually. I mean, but something's not giving me a good feeling, and maybe it's simply because when I talk to her, she's like not responsive. Like she says she can't hear on the phone. When we video with her, she's okay, but today, you know, she was talking about it was hard to breathe. Like, that's a big deal. Like, that's a really big deal. And then she's got edema, like really bad swollen ankles. Like, that's like congestive heart failure, maybe? They put a call into her doctor, and then suddenly she's got this bed sore. What else are we going to call it? They can call it a blister. I'm calling it a bed sore. And it is hurtful to her. Meanwhile, she could have been here. But I'm not going there. I have no guilt. Can I just reverse that tape? I have no guilt. It was time to say goodbye, and it was the right time to say goodbye. And does my hair actually look purple today? Oh my God, it'll be a miracle. Does it actually look purple in this light? Maybe this is the time to do it. No sunshine? Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Please pray for my mother that whatever it is not painful, is peaceful, is what she wants the way she wants it. Is what she wants. We keep telling her, Mom, you're the boss. Mom, you're the boss. So I hope she can be the boss of this ending, which may not be for another year, let's face it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad that you found me because I'm not on very often. And please ring that, not ring, I think you click on the bell, and what happens is when I do actually make a video, you get an email that tells you, LULU BEA made a video. Ah! Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.